You are taking the word of a child against me. How long do I have to stay in this place?
We need to make a few more inquiries, and then you can go.
I am an international healer. I have never been treated like this before.
It was a total waste of time. He's just gloating about Smithy, he's laughing at us.
I don't know how you stayed calm. I would have lost it with him.
That's why we didn't send you.
Zane, dear.
Go. Seeing Larson got me thinking. I've spoken to MIT and it was...
Jack, how are we progressing?
Well, we're running out of avenues, sir. We contacted all the ferry ports with Andy Baker's details, but I'm not holding my breath on that one.
Well, he'll have to come back sometime.
Oh, yeah, we'll question him as soon as he gets back. But he's going to want to put as much distance and time between himself and the event as possible.
Gov, Emma Keene's PNC'd a car she found near the place that Matt Finney's staying. It's a red BMW reported stolen in Manchester a week ago. I reckon we should get Finney back in and see if we can connect him to it.
Did you find any car keys on him?
No, but if we rearrest him so we could do a Section 18 search, really turn the place over, see if we can find some. If Finney's lying about that car, what else is he lying about?
Well, all you got is a car and a man from Manchester, not necessarily...
Andy Baker is well known to be one of Pete Larson's closest associates, and there's something about Finney which is never...
Sorry, Zane. You haven't got enough.
So you could be throwing away a
I think we better take you out of the thick of things for a while.
What?
Go and see Smithy, check out whether Baker or Finney ring any bells with him.
Sir.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but can you spare a moment?
Yeah.
What were you saying now?
I don't know, Gov. It's just, I don't think I can be involved in the prosecution of Smithy when I believe he's innocent. I want to be working with you, not against you. I think I want to come back to Sun Hill.
Social services have to arrange accommodation for Lydia. We can't keep her here much longer.
Where are we with the investigation?
She's insisting the healer hurt her, but it's her word against his. Personally, I don't think she'd do very well in court. The press would have a field day with it. If we get this wrong...
What's your gut feeling? Do you think the mother may have colluded?
I don't think so. They've been through a hell of a lot together. Can't see her letting a child come to harm.
Well, children often get confused about parental abuse, don't they? That's the facts we're short of. Look, continue liaising with Project Violet and the Child Abuse Investigation Team. I'd let the CPS decide about charging Nettie when you get the forensics back. For now, I'd bail him. Leave Lydia to social services.
Sir.
I'll take this off. I thought I was going to be in the visitors' room.
It's good to see you. This is official.
You got some?
Does this guy mean anything to you?
No. Who is it?
Andy Baker. Louise never mentioned him?
No. You think he's connected?
Look, this could be nothing, OK? So don't get your hopes up. We're working on a theory that Larson set this whole thing up. Now, being in prison, he's going to want somebody that he can trust. Andy Baker is in his inner circle. But what's intriguing, Baker hasn't been to visit Larson once. Whoever Larson chose as his middleman, he would want to have as little to do with him as possible.
So he can't be traced back to him?
Exactly. And coincidentally, Andy Baker disappeared to Spain yesterday. OK. What about this guy?
No.
Matt Finney's a friend of Baker's.
No, I don't know him.
You sure about that? Smithy, I know this is hard. I want you to try and think back to that night. The guy that pulled the gun on you was everything about his
he just barked
accent.
single-word orders at me.
All right. Well, listen, there's no evidence to connect these two to anything. But there is something about Finney. My instincts are telling me that he could be our way in.
Pastor Bernard.
Yes, D'Costa.
Hello. Is Miriam with you?
She's with friends from the church for now. Have you decided yet whether to return Lydia to her?
I'm afraid we can't do that as yet.
Are you assuming her injuries were the result of the exorcism?
That's what Lydia told us.
Lydia is a very troubled child. Dear D'Costa, I have been talking with some of our parishioners. It seems she's been seen arguing with a young girl from her school.
Oh, well, We'll look into that, but we have to guarantee Lydia's safety first. Pastor, if you would just give me the details.
Of course.
Thank
Follow
you.
me.
I hope you don't mind me asking. But do you believe that Lydia is possessed by the devil?
Personally, no. And I told Miriam this, but she believes it. And who is to say? Dear Stocosta, African people do not have a culture of violence. Criminals do. Please, don't condemn us all because of a few extreme cases that appear in the gutter press.
I certainly do not believe that the devil made these marks on Lydia's body. And for an 11-year-old girl to be told that she's possessed... It's psychological abuse, in my view.
I understand.
Well, if Miriam makes contact, would you ring me?
Of course.
Thank you. I just want to check what you said to make absolutely sure. You were hurt at Professor Jonas's last night, yes? Is that a yes?
I want to go home.
Oh, love, we need to make sure that it's safe for you to be with your mum, and it won't take long.
No, home. To Angola.
Oh, do you miss Angola? What do you miss most about it?
The sunshine. My dad. My friends.
Do you not have many friends here? I know sometimes it's very hard to make friends in a new place, isn't it? Do you have a best friend?
Tracy's nice.
Is there anybody else? There must be somebody.
My mum thinks I'm evil.
No, Lydia, you're not evil. That is clear for anybody to see. I think your mum has been very, very upset since your dad's accident. And that's what it was, an accident. It's not your fault. And if your dad were here today, he'd want you to tell us what happened, wouldn't he? So, love, did Professor Jonas cut you last night? Sweetheart, I know this is very hard, but it's very important we get this all out in the open. Did he?
No. I didn't.
You?
Yes.
Why, love?
I don't know.
But Lydia, your bruises. You couldn't have given yourself bruises. Did Professor Jonas give them to you?
No. Her name is Kelly. She's at my school. She hates me.
Oh.
Rog, what's going on?
It's kicking off. Get in there.
Gov, what's happening?
GMP have responded to your photo of Matt Finney. Except it isn't Matt Finney. It's a guy called Pat Gannon. He was a cocaine and speed freak, apparently.